Yes, please, especially don't forget your thumbs up. Appreciate it. Hello, Rumble. Hello, Twitter. Hello, YouTube family. Gotta thank you, Double Dabbers. I'll tell it the way Darla says it for coming back to the stream. Some of you, a lot of you, our small group here, come back every stream. I really appreciate that. I'm sure some of you even come by just to encourage me. Not that you don't like watch me stream, but enough is enough after about 2 hours of Bruce. Those of you that endure me 4 hours, you should get through free shirts because I'm telling you, enduring Bruce. My age spots disappeared. I reverse engineering. Xander, I said that and I almost pulled out my neck by saying I was reversing my age. No. Do you know that aging is actually a disease? Seriously? We're not supposed to age the way we age. That's for sure. Xander, nice shots of the sky, brother. As you sent the email, I saw it come in. Just so happened I went there and I actually saw it the moment it came in almost. And I was outside filming the sun myself. So G1 storm started up after about 24 hours of quietness. The last time that the sun has been spotless facing us has been since the 8th of June, 2022. That was the last time there were no spots in front of us. As a matter of fact, if you look back to when I started filming the sun, it's about that time. Maybe I'm causing this. Anyways, thanks for being here, everyone. We have the sun today that I got a good video, short video, 7-8 minutes that we'll watch of the sun. Very aggressive. I just filmed her. I was, or him, it, God, whatever, whoever, they, them, not necessarily speaking about pronouns, but the sun. Some people used to worship the sun. Maybe you believe God is. I'm going nuts with the creaking of my bench. I'm gonna have to oil it. Oil up the so we're 36 of us watching so far. Thank you very much to the 36 people that have stopped by the live stream. Yes, sir, my man. When's camping time? 25 days. Not that I'm counting. Thank you very much, Darla, for being here. How are you? Were you enjoying part of the day today, Darla, or were you busy out running errands again in the busy town? We had some hot weather today. Still 27 degrees here right now. Celsius. Thank you very much, man. It is going good. Spin like Speedy Gonzalez. I'm telling you, man, I never stop. I'm like no, it's not the Duracell rabbit. What the hell rabbit is it? Energizer rabbit, right? I'm like that pink Energizer rabbit, except like a blue one, not a pink rabbit. Little inside joke there. Oh, it's getting annoying. You know, they have to bring back the comedians that used to really insult other cultures that I myself didn't appreciate. Now it's like, now's the time for everyone to laugh at themselves. That's what it should be. It should be a roast, right? Israel roasting Palestine, right? And someone can say, "Oh, Bruce, you think this is a joke?" No, it's a big joke. It's a pathetic joke that is embarrassing. It's fucking up all the countries, and it should be regulated by people being adults. Like, your God has bigger balls than mine. Who gives a crap about what your culture is doing or what our culture is doing? Don't abuse kids. Don't beat up your wife. Okay. You want to do Sharia law? Do it in your own freaking country. Don't get mad if other countries go and invade it. I felt like ranting. Hello, world. Arriba, arriba. Underlay. How's it going, Alex? Ready for camping, man? Saying for 25 days. Star Hunter's in the house. How are you doing, my man? Bonsoir. Stephanie Black. Comment ça va? The Real Wayno. What did he write before? He wrote a good comment. I didn't get a chance to answer it. I saw it on the way by. The Real Wayno. Thank you very much, brother, for being here. Love you, man. Good evening, Chuck. How's it going, man? Thank you very much, Stephen A. The sun's acting up again, brother. My pleasure, Xander. Kristen Kruger, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming to the streams and all that you do to help this channel. Love you guys. Stuart Wimbles, Free Your Mind, is in the house. Thanks, man. Age Aginost. I never get it right. correct me, my friend. USA CDC designated aging as a disease. It oh, did they? Well, it's about time, but it is a disease. And I wasn't talking about what the CDC says. It's about the time of the Bibles, time whether Bible or not. Way back in the days when we used to live to 6, 7, 800 years old, it's because there were no contaminants in our food. There's no plastic in our blood. It's getting to the point where it's getting pretty bad. Good Vibrations is here twice in one day. Hey, I'm lucky. I have to thank you very much for that. Jeez, when I was 115 pounds heavier, I couldn't scratch my back that way. For those that don't know, I did lose 115 pounds, by the way. Scroll back 8 months, 9 months ago and look at the streams. It wasn't not even that long. Right on, Good Vibrations. I'm the up, Good Vibrations. Mr. Christopher Rollins, hello. Thanks for coming back, y'all. Man, I hope you are coming. We're going to Lac des Pins, and even if you don't have time to camp out or stick on by, I'll pay your entrance. It's $6, I think, or $10, something like that, for a visit. We got to pay all the time, but you can come in. Bring the whole family if you want. I mean, it's totally up to you. You're more than welcome to come by, man. We're gonna have some fun around June 10th, man. Also going to the fair. Some people, I guess there would be some equestre stuff there. Probably a lot of cowboy stuff going on. Usually at the Ormstown Fair, right? So how are you, Pat, man? I hope you're doing well, brother. The sun is raging again. Chemtrails all day. I'm sure you saw them, bud. They were pretty bad. There you go. Well said, Kristen. See, that's the thing, eh? Look at what's going on in Texas right now. Again, listen, Alex Jones, InfoWars, check him out. He's on the ball there again, talking about another guy that's been talking about the weather. And I've been looking at the radar systems myself now for a little while. And in Texas, even today, I was looking, Doppler radars and stuff. That's what Alex is talking about, the weather weapons. I mean, it's a fact. Don't forget, in Dubai, we just saw it about a couple of months ago in Dubai, another manifestation in the sky, right? Where they said that over Dubai, it was a CERN that was actually causing weather. Scary stuff, guys. I can't wait, man. Azur Nativ. Hello again. Thank you very much, kind sir. Thanks for being here, bud. Yes, she is back. Well, I didn't want to tell you, but it's the only day I give off to Darla is the early afternoon on May 17th. The rest of the time she's here. Christmas, Halloween, winter, spring, summer, fall. And she'll be there. She's got a wrench. Dee, 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 dee. Ain't it good to know that she's got a wrench? The stream is just gonna be all right. She blocks him and she times him out. Anyway, sorry. Hi, Star Hunter says, Mr. Scratch, thank you very much for being here. Susan Ravella, how are you doing? Miss Susan Ravella in the house. We need Don Rickles. Anyway, Harry D, absolutely. We absolutely need Don Rickles. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine roasting the protesters? It was starting to do good there in the end there with Bush and boy, would have roasted Obama and all that. Oh boy, it would have been amazing. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, the sun is affecting us mentally, affecting our neurons, I think. Just stop by to say good day, but have to roll. Busy morning, unfortunately. Absolutely no problem with that, man. Have yourself an amazing day. Be safe. Thank you very much, Sabinator, for everything, bud. Thanks for stopping by and the hellos, man. Hello, explorers of truth. Thanks again, Harry. I filmed the sun. So I did film the sun. I even kept some of the clouds in because it's just awesome with the clouds when I film with the neutral density high F2 filter incremented with eons neutrinos filter. Back in the day when I started this, people used to film the screen, and it's actually pretty cool. It's an honor, right? Like, I mean, I'm no one famous, right? But there's forums that talk about me, and they take pictures and screenshots to try to find out which equipment I use instead of going to the unboxing. and like, I've never hidden anything I'm doing, but often when I show a program, they started actually buying the programs that I was using. So I started just putting up random program names, like I was making them up, like beta gamma infrared moon app beta 91.206. And they were, where'd you get it? Amazon. Had a lot of fun with them. Info for camping and the dates. I'll be there. Well, absolutely, man. As a matter of fact, we'll go have ourselves a coffee. And if not, like I said, yeah, I'll give you all the information, man. Absolutely. Sans faute, man. And exactly where we go to that Tim Hortons in Ormstown, it's as you're going into the parking. Well, instead of going into the parking, if you keep going 7 minutes, 6 minutes, that's where the camping is, and that's where we're going to be going. And I'll tell you the dates of the fair too and everything, man. And for those that are interested, in about 25 days, we're going camping. So it'll be the first time I meet up with my community. It's going to be pretty awesome. Elias is coming. Alex is coming. Stephanie Black is coming. There's a couple of people that are going to be coming. It's going to be really cool. P.S. Silver to the moon. Hey, Sabinator, it's going to happen. The silver. And now silver is outdoing gold. Do you guys have any idea? Right? I was hearing this, of course, again on Alex Jones. How much silver they stick in a one missile or torpedo? Like 11,000 ounces. It's like crazy what they stick in one warhead. Because silver on Earth is running out, and they're going to need more and more of that silver. We did have 13 months before, and now 12. We definitely are younger than what we were told. Oh, yeah, that's true. Definitely true. Yeah, like for example, we could be, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I'm like bordering 250 right now. Not bad. Eh? 250, not pounds, but age. Damn chair. Be the arrow again. Thanks again for coming here. I think the other comment was wondering where the supposed giant UFO is. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that. I agree with you. I've said it before too. I absolutely think the large UFO is under there. They just talked about a UFO, man. Last couple of streams I mentioned, it's under South Korea in Seoul, and apparently it's pretty big. And I'm hoping that they're going to talk about it. I'm hoping we're going to see images of what's inside of it. I know it's a little, I'm pushing it, but it will. We got patriots on the inside pushing shit out. I'm positive. Man, thank you so much. I'm honestly happy to see that we're authentically all three of us, four of us, Stephanie, probably even Freezy will also be stopping by, most likely. Alex is going to be meeting up one of his buddies there, a longtime friend of 20 years ago. This is going to be a cool spiritual celestial event because we're going to be also filming the sky with what's going to be going on. And there's going to be a lot of lights in the sky, that's for sure. Who knows? Maybe leading up to June 10th, there could be a comet or something in the sky, maybe some big astronomical event that could be happening. I'll have to double check on that. Thank you so much, Crazy Music Space Jam. Man, I think about it every day because we've only not that long ago talked about it, and I've never done that. Last time I went camping with my buddies, you guys heard of the story. I saw all those spirits and everything, and crazy heebie-jeebie stuff was happening. So I just can't wait. Bringing the board too. Yeah, we'll be bringing the board because with the rain and lightning, it'll be really, really scary playing with the board in someone's tent. until all the tents start leaking. Okay, I'm just trying to get that sounds bad. My tea bag, a real tea bag. I'm gonna teabag you guys. You've been teabagged by Bruce. There you go. You've been teabagged. Yeah, I'm double teabagging it, guys. Double teabagging it. Teabagging. Double teabagging it. What do I have? Pumpkin decaf. So I got the blueberry tea bag in it also. Honestly, it could be that I faint during this because it could be very strong tea. I should have left it sitting there for a while. Excuse my slurping. Good video, guys. Feel like somebody giving me steroids. Well, maybe it's the sun that's making you, aging is directly linked to the shortening of the telomeres and of our chromosomes. That's what they tell us. That's what they tell us. Is it true? Is any science true? Is any science true? Is there any backing to that? I know for a fact that they are poisoning us, eh? And if they're poisoning us, we're not going to live as long as we should be living. Maybe 150 to 200 years, I think, would be pretty reasonable, obviously. Why do people in Tibet live so bloody long up in the mountains? Well, because they're not putting on deodorant, or not the same type of deodorants. Everything's natural. They eat natural. They do everything natural. Not us. Everything's synthetic with us. The plastic, tiny molecules of plastic in our blood. So stupid. Yep, could be the sun. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if CERN is using the energy of the sun. Not that we're a type 1 or 2 civilization, but maybe we're trying to experiment with the sun. When the sun's aggressive, who says it's because the sun's actually aggressive? Maybe someone here on Earth is actually, disturbing the sun. So let's say we pollute the Earth too much and we start getting really drastic climate change. Let's say it's real. Okay. It probably is real, but we didn't pollute enough for that to happen. I'm pretty sure. Greenhouse effects and everything. Got to stop launching bombs. That's what they have to do. Soldiers have to stand up and say, that's it. We're not going to war. We're done. Both sides, like during World War II and during Christmas, both sides got together to have a little beer. Isn't that so freaking stupid? Get together and turn around and take things over. I believe that if ever things do get to become better in the countries, and they are already, and they will even better, it will be a military coup. And I'm talking about countries like US or Canada, where the military of Canada or the United States is going to take over the country to take back while they're dismantling, the 3-letter associations. Need I name them? CIA, FBI, whatnot. Ceases here in Canada. Just horrible bullshit associations that are stealing all of our tax-paying dollars to find ways of getting rid of us, and we're paying for it. That's straight up truth. Dwayne, how are you? I'm here at the base of Mount Shasta. Wow. And they blanket the skies here daily. So that's interesting. So they're deliberately blanketing the skies in certain areas. I'm telling you, all around the world, it's crazy how they're doing this, the chemtrails. Damn right. I'm getting there, Kristen. I'm going to be 50 next year, guys. Half a century. Next year. Hope you guys are ready to live long, eh? Because the people alive right now in their 50s and 60s, in 10, 15 years, people just in less than 20 years, people will be living to, it will be a ratio between 80 and 115, maybe 107, and it'll start going up more and more and more if we clean up. And it's only the elites that are destroying the earth. Everybody wants to clean up the earth. There's a whole bunch of patents of people that clean up the earth, and everything. Are we going to be able to see the auroras again? Scott Lee, I believe that we're going to be able to see the auroras leading up to 2025 at least 3 more times, like we saw it, or like some of us saw it. I actually believe that. Sorry, guys, I don't want to be so stupid. I try. You guys know I try so hard. Yeah, I do, Scott. Honestly, I believe that it is going to happen again, 100%. And when? Well, listen, it went up to an X. Like, I was so mad because for many months, over a year, it got up to X, X2, X1, under X3. And I was like, come on. I was praying for the X5 so that we could see the auroras. And then all of a sudden we did. But and please do, those of you that haven't checked out my videos, go and check. I filmed with the infrared camera to show the radiation of the sun arriving. The sun arrives at high rates of speed, they say, and then it transforms itself back into neutral particles. Whether it's true or not, it's a pretty cool video that I was able to capture. New York in the house. Stephen Figueroa. Why can't I pronounce that? What's wrong with me tonight? No, Stephen Figueroa. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it right or if I'm destroying your name, brother. Please. Thanks, Stephen, for coming back, man. Recognize some faces here. I know now that is Kristen. I'm the same. Doesn't do much for my sanity, though. What is sanity, Scratch? Thanks for being here, man. Wayne, thanks for coming back, bro. Buzzing funny old son. Hi, all. Yep, we're gonna be watching the sun together. What I filmed. Hey, Scratch. Thanks again, Scott. Over the years, man. Tav in the house, still lurking, right? Got it. Thank you very much. Can't get enough of Bruce. I love you for it, brother. Thank you very much. Always welcome. Yeah, thank you, lurkers listening in. And there's a lot of people that don't have time all day long to sit down and write comments, but thank you very much for listening in. I have anonymous people here that don't rather not give their names and remain private while they watch the research. Thumbs up. I got no complaints for that. I love you for it. George Carlin. Now we could tear it up. Oh my goodness. He was also right, eh? But what he said, it's you went and got a very good one. Chris and I only learned about George Carlin maybe 3 or 4, well, maybe 4 or 5 years ago now. The first time I had heard of him. And it's always sad meeting these comedians online, seeing the comedians online. You go, oh wow, I gotta check this guy out. Okay, he's dead, or he's older, or he stopped, or whatnot. But yeah, some of these people. And those people, it, Kristen, those people are what the government's blocking. They won't allow comedians to talk like that anymore. Eh? Hollywood's being dismantled, guys. Everything's being dismantled. We had the conference. If you want to go see, last stream was pretty cool, guys. We talked about some interesting things. The Vatican News, where they're having a conference on supernatural phenomena. That was very interesting. I said, hey, we can look at that together. So we had some fun at the last stream. Thanks again, Stephen. Yes, thank God it's Friday, brother. I'm telling you, man, we're living in a freaking crazy world. I get mad when I hear some of the stabbings. That's what gets me the maddest. There's something that freaks me out as a knife. Oh my goodness. Even, sure, I'd cut someone's bloody head off if I had to, but I'd be honest with you, it'd be traumatic. And you see people that are capable of doing that easily. There's something wrong. There's definitely something wrong with that. Definitely something wrong with that. Parents, you have to start talking to your kids. Even if you are good people and you are not bad people, your good kid can become a bad kid with influence. And it's really important to stay in tune with. I hear you, parents. Not easy to be best friends with your kids. I know it. I experience it, but I was lucky in all of it. Every little thing that you say to your child, sometimes it doesn't all go in one ear and out the other. Sometimes it can stick. Did they boo? Sorry about that, Darla. Hey, Pat. Thanks, man. Boom. May the grid go down and common sense back. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what's going to happen. It might even, like Elias said, it might even happen during the time that we're at camping, maybe. Hey, guys, thank you so much. 1978. Hey, merci, Pat. Crazy Music Space Jam. 1978 MCC. Thank you very much. Hey, well, thanks for the generous contributions, you guys. Find the Cuddle live stream. Really appreciate your work, Bruce. That means everything to me, my friend. And thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for everything, guys. I'll never be able to thank you all enough, honestly. Snaggletooth, thanks for coming back. Hello to you. Appreciate it, guys. Miss Auntie Honey's in the house. Hello, Bruce and Brucelets. Love it. Thanks again, Susan, for being here. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Maria is Maria Alejandra Habsomer. Hello, chat. Happen in the sun. Thank you. My pleasure. Hey, yes, my friend. Maria, I have a video up that we're going to watch together in very briefly, and we're going to watch the sun from just moments ago. It's 8:30 here right now, 8:26, and I filmed it at between 5 and 5:30, between the clearings. So. Yeah, that's right. And if I'm not mistaken, was there not even one that was 1,250 years old or something like that? I mean, whoa, that's pretty old. That's a long time to be married to someone, though, eh? Maybe that's what happened. People start saying, please destroy the human race. We're with our wives for 1,000 years. Or the other way around. Please, 1,000 years with this guy. It doesn't work. Absolutely. I love you guys for it. I mean it. You guys are the reason why I'm still here. Oh, yes, Elias. Yeah, there's always something happening at camping when I went, and it was always intense. And I'll tell you what's scaring me the most or exciting me the most, guys. When I went there, I told you all the Trinity, the triangle. I went there with my two best friends in the woods, and we were three of us. We sat around in a circle, three, and we started laughing at one point because we said, no matter where the hell we are, guys, we're always in a pyramid shape. We're always in a triangular shape. And the guy's like, well, we're always going to be in a triangular shape. We're three of us. Yeah, but it was always the perfect triangle. In camping, the fire went out, massive fire where we burnt logs for 2 freaking days, where we're sitting down talking about his brother, a tragic death, I'm not going to talk about it again, but he passed away with the tractor accident on the farm. It was horrific. And I was talking about my dad, another one that had a horrific accident. So we were talking about all of this. We were younger, right? Like 18, 19. And some really screwed up stuff started happening. Winds up and down, and there was nothing coincidence in that. The massive fire went out. The fire pit must have been 12 feet wide, and there was no more, nothing but soot, cold soot in the fire. Sound stopped at one point. It was really weird, the stuff. No, I wasn't doing sorcery. No, we weren't even playing with Ouija boards or nothing. It was just us three guys together talking about our, deceased family members. We're into spirits. We always were. Itching to try camping, but on my lonesome, and listening to all those missing 411 scares me a little. I'm telling you, good vibrations. Same with me. And it was a dream of mine. Actually, I was going to do it in Rigo, out in the woods and camp alone, because it would be an exciting thing. No, don't go alone in the woods. And anyways, I'll tell you what, especially not in Canada. I wouldn't go alone in the woods in Canada. There's lots of stuff happening. Where I was in St. Polycarp, right beside an old nudist colony that used to be there, which, of course, when you go there, you see some people still sitting there with their things out. It makes me laugh. Actually, doesn't make me laugh. It pisses me off. I mean, being nudist is fine, but the sun's up there, right? So, like, lie down and, tan your pickle up there. But they don't do that. They wait till the car's coming in. What does it look like? A guy standing there with a long schlong on the side of the road going, no one's going to approach him. Everyone's going to stay away from him. We should have left the kids home. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, you're bringing Elvira, Elias? I'm bringing Kazoo. I'm going to bring Kazoo to the bathroom at the camping and stick him in a stall, which was his little legs dangling. But I'm going to keep him in the busy stall until people say, like, what the hell? And they look under, they're going to see the little 3 toes on, on Kazoo. For those that don't know, Kazoo is my alien. Yeah, it's double teabag, man. No teabag jokes here. UK, so no chance coming with y'all. That's too bad, man. It'd be awesome though. 10 cent. How are you doing? Good morning, man. Thanks a lot, you guys. We don't think any of us will live long. I don't know. It's either yes or no. It's like they got us and we'll be here for 3 more years, or with the jabs and everything that's going to happen with the sickness and everything, that's made me very angry, but made me less stressed out. I was like, well, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get in trouble. But then you see that happening and you're going, oh, fuck, I'm up if that happens here. I will be going to jail, by the way. But it sounded a few days ago, I'm drinking green tea. Oh, sounds good. And ginger. Oh, that sounds even better than what I'm drinking. Drop the mucus and phlegm right on, Darla. Keep strong. No Elvira, stay home. Just unplug instrument to the camping. Oh my gosh, eh? You know what we're going to do next year, guys? We're going to rent a chalet up north where there's no lights to have. Because don't forget, we're going there, guys, to the camping. Pretty sure all 3 of us we're probably going to be making movies and documentaries. There's going to be a lot we're going to do. Going to be setting up the whole thing. And don't worry, guys, I won't be posting. That's the one thing I've always been very respectful. When you're filming something and you're in camping, a lot of people don't think of it. It's like, guys, look at the shot you get of this guy with his ass in the air or whatever. I'm going to be very careful what I post, but we're going to have videos that we're going to share amongst ourselves. So we're going to have a lot of fun. So the campsite is a nudist colony. If ever anyone is interested in no, we're not. I'm kidding. Just see us. Oh God. But Alex, puis Alias, faut vraiment qu'on fasse comme un genre des petites séquences de comme cruising bar, là, ou comme genre les boys, là, les 3 nonos, là. Y'all anxious to watch that video? It's only 8:30, guys. Dear lurkers, welcome, and please join us in the chat. We have refreshments, and we share mostly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Believe in the Yugas. I like the Hindi way of looking at time. Bronze Age. I have been learning Vedic astrology. Just heard a little recently about that. It is interesting. I know a few people annoying me that are doing that. One, that'd be fun. I should mention channels one day. Facts 1987. Thank you so much for being here. And to all that are in the stream listening in, Bruce Schwartz, ufologist here. Crazy videos of UFOs, the rarest UFO videos you'll ever see on any freaking platform when it comes to the moon, because the government's not even showing people what I'm showing. So that's how I get everyone mad. Bruce smiles. Oh, look at this son of a... Come on, put some love in your heart. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Whatever they're spraying in Washington is making my chest and eyes hurt. Kitties are sick too. People have to be truthful. The people that, it has to come up from the inside. The government workers and everything that are doing all this work for the shitheaded elites are going to have to be the ones that leak out information. But people love leaking out information all the time. So there will be more leaks, I believe. If in the future we starve and the military come around saying, "Come with us, we will feed you," do not go with them. That is absolutely right. That's how they pulled in people in Ukraine, which they're about to send the cats and dogs to war now. I ain't kidding. Darla means a lot. The elites can do with their adrenochrome. Yes, Facts 1987. There's a good one. Right. After the tornado hit us Monday, I filmed the purple sky. Beautiful. Oh, why a purple sky? Really? We have someone else, Annie. I posted her comment in the video. We have some community members here that have damage on their house in the tornadoes in the States. I'll tell you what, guys, 98% of people here, maybe 94 now, are American. If the US grid goes down, you guys are going to flip that are here, not from the US. We're going to be about 18 of us. There'll be nobody here when and if the grid goes down there. As a matter of fact, there's close to 800,000 plus people without electricity in Texas. That is really bad. They really were weird, Susan. You see, I saw them in the end of the 90s or beginning of the 90s. I think I'm lost now. I think beginning when I was a lot younger, and they were green. For me, what I saw, it was just like hanging down socks or dreads. They were just hanging down out of the sky. They were billowing a bit, like appearing here, disappearing, and appearing and glowing and unglowing, but it was really green and purple. What I saw here at the auroras, looking up in the sky, it was bloodshot red all over, even in the north, everywhere. That was at the beginning. And I'm happy I was able to film some of the stages of it. So red everywhere in the sky, and then all of a sudden the green started appearing, but at the beginning I couldn't see color. I had to take, like some of you were even telling me, I had to take snapshots of the sky to start seeing the color at the beginning. Then eventually we started seeing the color in the sky, depending on where you are. I do have a lot of brightness here. Surprisingly, I have a lot of brightness. I have a telescope, the Celestron, my 14-inch goes right through that big spot that's here, no problem. It's Hawkins even had one, an 11-inch, a smaller one, because in town where he was, it has to go through the lights, and that's a perfect telescope to be able to go through the lights. You know, not like some people that want to climb mountains there. A little ridiculous. Not going to change anything. That is a fact. Thanks again, you guys. She doesn't even want to be bothered. There's a bunch of trolls from here. They're going to go over there, basically. Good, Jules. Hmm. I know, man. All opinions are open here. Nobody knows what's right and what's wrong, eh? Justin Branch, thank you, brother, for being here. Get into a cool video there. It's not that long either. Don't be knowing you too long. Joseph, thanks, man, for being here. Hi, bud. It's called the American Dream because you've got to be asleep to believe it. George Carlin said that. Yeah, well said, George. He's a hell of a good comedian. Is. His shows are all online. Like you sit down and you watch that and you go, wow, this is like today. He's talking about right now. Crazy, dude. And not very normal either. So they're not telling us the details of exactly what happened. They're going to find that out. Really fucked up, man. Craziness. And apparently him and his daughter had a good relationship or something. So, that's nuts. Oh, he did die, eh? It could very well be they exited him, most likely. He was like Russell Brand today, talking about the system and stuff. They don't like that, right? Very true. Danny, how are you, man? Happy Friday to you. Rain, rain, and rain here, he says in Edmonton. Edmonton has rain, eh? Well, Edmonton and Alberta, listen, how are the fires? They were out of control. I think days ago, if not a week ago, it was close to 200 or 300 kilometers wide. I thought there were some evacuations. We're seeing smoke. We're supposed to see smoke tonight, Friday, and or tomorrow, Saturday. So when we wake up, be checking your air quality here. We should start to see some of the fires, unless we get maybe if there's a lot of rain, that should change things. Yes, Justin. Always a pleasure seeing some new names. It feels good. Stargirl Lush, thanks again. Grid goes down. No more Bruce. For a while, Stargirl. I'll be back though, for sure. I'll definitely be back. I will be back for sure. Let's go into that video. Servicing IQ. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, we are online. So now Pat 2 stopping by the camping. Right off the bat, we're going to be quite a few good guys. And I'll be honest with you, Alex, Elias, and Pat and stuff like that. So far there, we only have a good crew going there. Xander might even get a chance to get out. Like, listen, he's got to try to fit things in. But if it's the weekend or close to the weekend, leading up to the weekend, we're there for a couple of days, we might be able to fix something up. You never know. Yeah, Elias and his channel and Crazy Music Space Jam. You guys got to check it out. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. They're not only hiding people that are truth seekers, eh? They're hiding like literally everyone's channel. Nobody gets views, right? But how come some certain channel get views? There's something about that. I don't know why some people break through and some people don't. Oh yes. Oh yes, I'll be intense. That's what we're doing. We're going savage camping too. Like outdoors savage camping. Camping Savage, my friend, and we're going out in the boonies, and we're going to have a lot of fun, play some loud music. We don't need to be plugged in with the resonator. We're going to have Cajun drums. As a matter of fact, we might even be thrown out of the camping. We'll just go further down. We'll go really, really down, far enough down. Yeah, that could be that we get thrown out of the camping. Because honestly, in the amount of days that we're going to be there, there's going to be at least 8 hours of guitar that's going to be played. Pretty sure. Probably never stop. 8:20 a.m. Saturday morning, Perth, 30 degrees. Wow, Justin. Today, 2 weeks out from winter. 30 degrees in May. Not heard of here before. See, that's like us here. There, the temps are way too high. Should be cold, wet, but nothing. Yeah, because you mentioned that just last stream, right? A couple streams ago. Excuse me. I am not going to laugh at that, my friend. I have a sort of Dr. Doolittle thing going on, as Christy Lindsay has a friggin' Dr. Doolittle thing going on, and some people do. It's true that some people can communicate a bit more with, animals and stuff like that. I wouldn't test a lion, but grasshoppers and stuff. Thank you so much, Kristen. It means a lot. I'm telling you. Thank you. And they're going to be amazing videos from camping. We get some really good stuff. Crystal Sparks, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate that. Have an awesome evening. Thanks for listening in. Oh my goodness, Bob Man Bob. There's the best comment of the night. 1,000 years with Trudeau. Oh my goodness. Kenneth from Texas. How's it going, you guys? A lot of people damage in Texas, guys. Be safe up there, eh? Justin got a UFO. Bro, we'll be checking out the channel, buddy. Leave a comment after this in the section. The comment, we'll go check that out. Thank you so much, Jules. Last time I went camping, said Stuart, was in the 20th century. Yeah, listen, actually, not far from that, me either. And I went there with my son, and every time I go, there's always a big storm. We have fun. We still have fun. That's the worst of it. Camping and dogs. I'm telling you, simple things in life, my friend, are the best things. And we spend a lifetime seeking why we're here, what to do, looking for things, and in reality, we forget all the little moments that go by that we remember so much. The best moments, those are the best moments. They're everything. Honestly, repeating myself, I mentioned this in a video recently. We're gonna watch. Speaking of videos, Nicole S, thank you very much. Went to resort with White Noodle Beach for our wedding, and the noodles photobombed us. Unreal. Oh yeah, man. Damn right. He'll be the center of attention. And Nick, thank you. Merci. Welcome, guys. We're jumping into a good video here. You should have guessed you were from Canada. Every Canadian I met have been great. Good vibrations. Thank you very much. Well, listen, never met an American that I did not like. You know, I'm telling you, here on the channel, USA is why I'm here, because with everyone else. But I mean, seriously, 94% of all people that are here are from the American side. I just recently started, like Xander and a couple of people from Montreal. Elias has been here for a while, checking the French channel out too. Alex now. Oh my goodness. I would well, if it's hunting season. Yeah, Mike doesn't only have big feet. Beautiful morning at the moment. That's cool. You don't hear this, right? You don't hear the it sounds like someone's in the bed upstairs. On va être fait, man. Puis on va le faire en avance, puis on va le faire comme il faut. Puis on va se péter un esti de time. Garanti. Big powwow, my friend. Nudist spread lake camping. Yep. Live in the bush way up north, eastern Ontario. Right on, Biviero. And the bush is only dangerous for city people. Yes, of course. Yes. Yeah. But there's a lot of weird stuff out in the bushes, man, the deep bushes. Claudia from Kentucky, thank you very much. New to the channel. Thanks for letting me know, guys. It's my first time watching live. I love you for it. So 8:36, we're going to jump in the video and you're going to enjoy the video. I hope it's today's sun, Claudia. I was able to film the sun today with a filter and a camera, and it's pretty aggressive, and we'll be doing that. Please take the time to check out the UFO videos of what I've captured on the moon. I use a 14-inch large optical head telescope, scientific telescope with high definition. Get some really great views. Awesome. Thank you so much, Claudia. Love hearing that new people come by to the channel. You're one of very few, Claudia, that come by to the channel as a new person. His Highness BSA, the best place on earth to see the moon, only place to see UFOs there. Thank you so much, kind sir. Hey, Luke, man, thank you very much. How come that was at 8:37? How come I didn't see Luke? Hey, man, thanks a lot, brother. I love you, man. Please say hi to your dad, too. We're going to jump in the video right now, man. Bro, thanks for all the generous contributions, Luke, man. You guys are amazing. We're going to share the screen here. And we're going to see the sun today. Very aggressive. I kept it short, put a little music in, added a little here and there, showed you what's in the news related to the sun. I'm going to show you a real quick planet going by the sun that you've already seen. So let's get into it. I like talking with my hands. I do that a lot. There we go, guys. I'm going to bring myself down here. Bring this down. I clean my desktop. Serenity now. Let's get into it, guys. So we have an 8-minute and 21-second video, not too long. This is my house at the back. Claudia, you're going to see the sun today. 5:30 p.m. I filmed it, guys. Can you see what looks like two suns? One going up left and one going down right. Check that out. You see him? Filmed the sun at 5:30. This is the sun today on May 17th. Not doing too good, by the way. Many different sunspots, actually groups of sunspots you can see on the top left, you can see on the bottom, and notice how they are aligned. All the sunspots straight across the sun aligned. We got some clouds, but we're also going to get a very nice clear shot and close up too. But with the clouds, it's actually pretty cool still to see. So we have some activity on the sun right now as we are watching this stream. G2 storm from G1 to G2. Interplanetary magnetic field is south, and we have a maximum X-ray flux of the past 2 hours is M, 7.25. We're approaching the X-class. Will it hit yet again an X-class? Interference, well, we have type 2, which is a rare type of radio emission interference, and type 4 radio emission interference at the poles. That got aggressive fast. It's larger than Earth, too. Look at the top left. Wow. So the sun, yeah, do you see that? So that was nothing. So the sun's rotating and it's going to rotate towards the right. It's supposed to. Sometimes it even rotates downwards, or Earth goes out of place. Those sunspots on the left in general, every day they're going to get closer to the center. They're going to come around here. So just that's going to be a dangerous set of spots to look for. This one's ridiculously dangerous. And wait, you'll see it. It's bad. I'll be up filming it tomorrow morning. Look at these on the bottom. Look at those, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 30 spots there. Tomorrow, it could be very different. Could be getting closer to those. Well, come on there. Okay. Just the filter, straight up. Look at the spots, top left. Look at the line it's doing straight down the center. The fusioning all around it, the small spots on the bottom. And that one's coming around the bit on the top there. 3663's at the back right now. Dead center, and it's probably maybe not even yet in the center. A week and a half, it should be back around. The one that caused the auroras. Taking a quick look at the monthly sunspot numbers. Check it out. In April 2024, that just went by, 136.5 sunspots was on the rise, plus 31.6. More sunspots. May 2024, 156.6 on the rise, plus 20.1. The last 30 days, 177 sunspots on the rise of 70.8 plus sunspots. The last X flare we had, the dates here, we can see the 15th, and we can also see that it was an X 2.9. The last flare today, 17th, M 7.1, KP 6, G2 now, from G1 to G2 storm, and we're We're watching closely. Spotless Days, the last spotless day, June 8th in 2022. Each of those spots are bigger than the Earth. Now the sun's turned around. They're all lined up. One straight line. We have a couple of days right now coming up. 30-degree weather is supposed to be very, very hot. And top stories, the sun. That's what everyone's talking about right now. Anna here. This is 6 minutes ago, guys. Little Bruce from Cypress, Texas. She's in the heart, literally. Where a tornado hit our house. We are fine, cleaning the tree off our roof, waiting for electric. Stay safe. The sun, guys, check it out. And the sun. I think CERN and the weather manipulation over Texas, who says that it's not affecting the sun if they're not actually using the power of the sun to do this. This is not science fiction any longer. When objects get trapped by the sun's gravity, they fall into the star like a corkscrew, and they undergo a process called accretion. When they're approaching the sun itself, the star, the intense heat and pressures will cause them to vaporize, and they break back down into their constituent elements. I see so many objects, and this is just quite simply that you see that there's an object, debris or not. Debris, asteroid, is pretty big, but it's burning up and it's losing pieces. It's often rocks, ice, or whatever's flying around there. You get a lot of different various things, but these objects that go by the sun do not resist the sun. It has to be really solid to resist the sun. But often I get some of these things, which is just a cool snapshot. I had the live video of that. Just an object out of control as it goes by the sun and burns up. Could be spacecraft too. The high temperatures, obviously, in the sun's core itself will cause the atoms to collide with such a force that undergo nuclear fusion, releasing energy in the process. If something's flying by really close to the sun, it's going to have to be pretty big, and it's going to have an element that's pretty solid for it not to melt as it's going by the sun. Look at that, guys. Almost in the front of my house. The sun always sets over there. Hang on here. In the morning when I get up, sometimes the sun rises here in the south, because due south is exactly here. Duh. Right there. I'm not hiding the solstice. A lot of people say, "Well, Bruce, you're not mentioning that during the solstice, winter and summer, the sun moves over a little bit." Yes, but not that much. And I'm telling you, it rises here, but now sets right here, which makes absolutely no sense.
The sun always sets over there.
Every video I've ever made of the sun sets there. All my videos, except for as of last year, the moon and the sun started shifting around a lot.
Over yonder. That's where the sun has set ever since I've been born. And now,
hey, look at that. All the way to the south.
Setting in the south.
We see that happen quite a bit. The moon, the sun moving around like that, which is absolutely pretty crazy, usually. Thank you, sir. Claudia, lots of ladies here. We have an awesome community, and we really are like a family here. We get along very well. We have some fun. In this community, Claudia, people, when they start trying to email you, be very careful. Not a lot of people like me here that are not part of the community. So a lot of people get attacked in the community, and I say attacked, just emailed or bothered. Any of you have any problems with anyone in the community, in the member side? You guys know the members. How many members do I block? Probably block about 6 to 10 a month. Do you think that's normal, blocking members? That'd have to be pretty bad for me to block a member, right? After they paid me, and to reimburse them before the end of the month. Some people become members to try to cause a little bit of problems, but now that you see here, there's so many eyes and wrenches and whatnot, members, that you guys are all my eyes. So I believe that Sun Simulator is covering our real sun up. It's funny you said that, Sugar Bee. Actually, not funny you said that. That's like, for example, the eclipse just went by, where I was mentioning for the fun of it, laughing myself, saying, wow, they changed the moon. They just replaced it. The moon's like an old, outdated lamp. I think they're going to have to change. It's like a grow light that doesn't really work anymore. I think. Basically. Thanks a lot, Elias. Hello, all. Thank you very much. That's Justin's channel. He got a UFO, apparently. It'll be cool for us to check that one out, too. Sounds classy. The solar Tesseract, aka Operation Solar Shield, is quite plausible. I agree with that. What we're dealing with now is actually, hang on here. Operation Popeye. I think it took me till I got to 30 years old and I found out that his name was Popeye. Thinking his name was just Popeye. Okay. Well, that's a good term that you guys are going to want to look. I'm going to share this with you. Check this out, guys. I know a lot of you already know about these programs, but in particularly the page that just came up with what I wrote. Check it out. I typed in Operation Popeye Wikipedia. So you have Operation Popeye Brazil. You have the weather warfare that they talk about, weather modification. You have the Operation Popeye military on the wikis, right? Of course, here, military wiki fandom. Wikipedia category, military operations of the Vietnam War, because don't forget, they manipulated the weather during the Vietnam War also. So yeah, there's Operation Popeye. InfoWars was talking about that yet again today. It's It's something that everybody knows now, right? Like I I heard about 50 of you say it just in the stream today. It's either the sun or it's natural, it's the sun natural or it's manipulation, CERN, HARP, whatnot. And yeah, we all know that it could be a possibility that they're manipulating the weather. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't even think at all that any of the weather now is even real. I think that they've taken over quite a long time ago, the weather. But the problem is that they're probably causing a domino effect now with Earth. As a matter of fact, they don't even know if they're going to change the axis of Earth or not. They don't give a crap. They're just doing this stupid stuff. So air to surface missiles. These are filled with silver, filled to the brim with silver. They're going to need billions of ounces for the years coming. Get your silver, guys. It's going to make you rich one day. It's going to make some people rich one day. Why does it say Brazil, Popeye? I was just seeing this here. Operation Popeye. Operation Popeye was the advance of the Tiradentes and the Calco. Okay, Brazilian Army, military police. Nope. I want this. Operation Popeye, project controlled weather Popeye, motor pool intermediary compatriot was a military cloud seeding project carried out by the U.S. Air Force during the Vietnam War in 1967 to 1972. The highly classified program attempted to extend the monsoon season. Like I said, they flooded them out. That's exactly what they did. Over specific areas, the Ho Chi Minh Trail, that's actually common and popular because it's been mentioned a lot just because of the weather manipulation. In order to disrupt North Vietnamese military supplies by softening road surfaces and causing landslides. So it's important for us to know that if we're seeing this around the world, landslides and everything, yes, of course, some of it can be natural. Maybe all of it is, but they're seriously manipulating weather. So that's the new war. So if in the States there's landslides and stuff and there's like direct energy weapons, well, you'd think it's not the US doing that, eh? I don't know anymore. I think the FBI are involved in a lot of countries. I don't think we know that they are involved a lot in other countries of doing a whole bunch of shit, like even trafficking, guys. This is mind blowing. They're killing off people to shut up, you know. But you know what I think is beautiful is that the human race won't shut up. They speak up anyways, even when it's dangerous. And that's good. That'll expose some of them. But a lot of people lost their lives because of trying to bring out information of what they were doing. The chemical weather modification program was conducted from Thailand over Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam are allegedly sponsored by Secretary of State Henry Kissinger. Have you ever heard of Henry Kissinger, my friends? Right? Didn't he just pop him? And the CIA without the authorization of then Secretary of Defense Melvin Laird. Oh, these people who had categorically denied to Congress that a program for modification of the weather for use as a tactical weapon even existed. So the other generation, 60, 70 years, is going to be reading maybe a page like Wikipedia. It'll probably be called Pikiwedia, okay? And they're going to click here where Melvin Laird is, but you're going to see a picture of Obama, Bush, Biden. Those thugs are going to be there replacing the lies. So look how long it takes for us to get information about this shit. Be honest with you, it takes a long time. This hasn't been here for 100 years, by the way, on Wikipedia, right? Kissinger, of all people. Category, yeah. Build up. A report titled Rainmaking in CCA outlines use of lead iodide and silver iodide deployed by aircraft in a program that was developed in California at Naval Air Weapons Station China Lake and tested in Okinawa, Guam, the Philippines. Guam is an island of military people. The Philippines, Texas, Florida, in a hurricane study. Oh my God. Of all places, right? Let's go back. They were all hit recently. Philippines, Texas, Florida, devastatingly affected. Project Storm Fury, and not Furry. I'm thinking of, I won't say it, the queers. Project Stone Fury, I'm not a stone furry, was an attempt to weaken tropical cyclones by flying aircraft into them and seeding chemtrails, chemtrails with silver iodide. So just yourselves tonight, do a little investigation on what silver iodide is, what it's used for, why they're using it. I'm telling you, it's a real shit show. Hypothesis: cloud seeding was first attempted, after witnessing the artificial creation of ice crystals. So they're doing everything manually. That's what they are doing. And now, not just that, I believe the first goal was to try to control the weather. And then after that, after controlling the weather, they decided, well, we could use this as a weapon. If we can cause landslides in the countries that we don't like, and I mean, for all we know, they could even be threatening them, telling them, do this, do that, send us so many millions, or we are going to, send direct energy weapons. But between you and me, that can't last very long. Now, you guys know that, right? B-17, B-29, it's all a load of crap. What do you think they were using all these airplanes for? They were spraying, doing a whole bunch of stuff between the projects. Weather Bureau, National Hurricane Research Project, founded in 1955. And that's what I was telling you just the beginning of the stream. If you want to find out information about earthquakes documented, 1955 is the only oldest year you're going to be able to find information about that. You cannot find any satellite documentation about, obviously, 1940s. Hello. Right? There's no satellite data, and there's no data at all on that before the 1950s. But they were doing it. The U.S. patent was at the end of the 1940s. U.S. patent. Project Storm Fury. Project Baton. Project Cyrus. Look at them all. Those are the ones that we know about. Imagine the ones that they're not talking about. The objective of Project Baton was the analysis of the life history of thunderstorms. They're playing God, guys. That's what they're doing. That's what they are doing. They're playing God. Lord help me. That is what they're doing. They're playing God. Don't feed the Bruce. Yes, exactly. You know what sign I'm bringing to the camping in case people want to find us? We'll hang that up. This will be in my tent. I'll have Kazoo standing up outside the tent. By the end of the storm, it'll be just hanging by one end, most likely. Hello to all you beautiful people, says my brother, whom I love very much, Luke, who are following Bruce. This is son of David White from the Republic of Ireland. You guys know about Ireland, don't you? Proud of you guys. A lot of standing up going on over there. Your dad was telling me all about the shit going on, man. The 10 cities that they're putting up there and everything. Be safe, guys. Whole bunch of crazy stabbings and stuff are going on. But it is frustrating, Luke, inside, not being able to act out, like to walk up to them. You're all a bunch of idiots. It's like well, anyways, I don't hold back, but it's all about respecting. Auntie Honey, my goodness, thank you so much, guys. So sorry for taking that long to confirm that. I'm so sorry, Auntie Honey. Thank you very much, you guys. Luke, you rock, man. Alex Fortier, bro. Merci tellement. It's time to the Friday Dirty Blues and Open D. Boy, I like the Open D Blues. I'm telling you guys. Who would have known, Elias, that a shot glass was so much better when you're rubbing it on a guitar neck instead of drinking out of it? Very funny. You guys, you've been spoiling me here. Larry, new member. Thank you so much, Larry. Man, you guys, member for 2 months. I want to thank you, Count Derpula, for being a member for 2 months. And thanks for coming by. All the amazing support you guys give. I'm overwhelmed, guys. I love you. Reborn with 9 lives. Meow, 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 meow. Thanks, guys. From the bottom of my heart. Big-headed Martian in the house. Thanks again for the generous contributions, you guys. Absolutely amazing. You guys rock. Thank you, guys. Yeah, they're taking the electric cars off, Tencent, on the road to help save the planet. What a shame. Exactly. Yeah, it's they were killing people, those cars. They were like shooting out projectile bullets into windows and killing kids in parks on the way by, those freaking Tesla cars and electric cars. Bullcrap. David Lishan, how are you, man? Bruce, does your big brain know about David Adair, Bill Cooper, William Tompkins, and Randy Kramer? Rings a bell, but I can't tell you I do. Bill Cooper, I know about him, but I haven't heard of the other ones. Lots of people mention Bill Cooper to me. I'd have to learn more about it. Too many nicks. Every time I come into chat, my first thought is, who is this skinny guy and where is Bruce? Oh, shucks. Thank you so much for the compliments. Thank you for the compliments. Yeah, seriously, guys. My head was as big as the chair. You got to go back and watch me. A couple streams back. And it's maintaining. I'm maintaining, getting a little small little wrist still. I should be taking many pictures of me before I get big again. It ain't going to happen. Sammy M. Thank you very much. David, thanks, man. We're a family here, bro. Really are, honestly. We have a lot of fun. I'm lucky to have great sightings and captures that are always occurring here too. Also in the back, I film UFOs rising up from ground level there. So people are getting mad at me for that, but in reality, we have some really good videos here that together we love talking about, David. So yeah, man, subscribe to the channel, David. Guys, Claudia, if you just arrived here, please take the time to subscribe to the channel. Help grow the channel. Let's see what happens with that. Let's see here. No, we didn't get any subscribers yet. Oh, maybe there was 2 though. Always welcome, brother. Danny in the house. Gonna try and drive from Massachusetts, Bruce. I hope I can make it. What are you talking about coming camping? Are you serious? Let me know if so, man. If you're happy and you know it. They're hiding everything. It's only what they want the masses to see. Absolutely. And anyone shows something different, they say it's a lie. So, Claudia, I hope you enjoyed the video. A slow entry to the community and the silliness that happens here, but especially lots of professionalism. So kind, Luke. Thanks for interacting with everyone, man. I appreciate that. Nalarino, hey, thank you very much. Peter from Florida, thanks, Peter. We need a new Peter here. Thought of Peter because of my pumpkin coffee. Put some love in your hearts. Yes, man. Need to be able to communicate, or we go back a lot of years here. We're going back to the Stone Age if it continues. I'm not surprised. I love playing the spoons. Actually, we're going to bring some spoons too. Definitely bring some spoons. I'm going to be setting up my alien at the bathroom. I'm going to be going swimming with the alien. At one point, we'll just leave Kazoo float in the center of the pool. Je pense que je vais me faire arrêter, boys. I think I'm going to be arrested by one night there. Excuse me. There's always so many programs going on, David. There really is. Like the alien retrieval programs. I believe that we're leaving right now. There's 3 ships, hey guys. You know this is confirmed. There's 3 ships big enough to hold 300 people per vessel. That could be almost 1,000 people just protecting Earth around Earth, right? Scary stuff. Secret space program will always exist, and all defense of every country has always been to try to develop weapons and to try to find out other realms and to go further and to reach out. Once they're able to leave this Earth, guys, there, you'll see it. They'll start not giving a shit about us, and it's a scary situation because the way you look at it, wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow we wake up and Elon's on Mars and Klaus Schwab is. I hope he goes to the fucking moon. I can't wait till he leaves. Is Klaus Schwab dead yet? Do you think so? We can sell it. I wonder. Celebrate good times. Come on. Forgive me. First time I ever sing for wishing someone to. Today the USA passed a bill. Yep, I talked about it in the community. Bill, which one was it? 162, 180? Full 180, no. That it is illegal to have a mask on at a protest. A full 180, no. Well, yes, and you know why I think that is? But Jules brought up a good one. Very smart. She says, yeah, so that kids can't even wear a mask at a party anymore, you know? That would be bad. But honestly, the people that are Palestinian, the aggravator protesters, the Palestinian protesters, the anti-Israeli Semitic protesters are protesting against, what am I talking about now? They're protesting with masks, and you can't see their faces, right? But if we could see their faces with facial recognition, every one of those thugs can be recognized and deported. You know, when you think of it, deporthamas.com. Check it out from Rebel News. We got to get rid of that. That there, all the countries. You see what's happening in the countries? This morning again, there's another rape, murder, states from an immigrant. Ireland, want to name all the places? Montreal, every day. You're going to see it. Toronto. It's maddening. Orange and the air quality was bad, but now it's clear. But it is as more fire north Alberta 2 days ago. I'm worried about that. I'm going to be checking tonight to see where the fires are. We might have smoke again a couple of days before. Yes, and like if I'm not mistaken, Danny, they were saying. Oh no, I thought it was Kristen. Sorry, Danny. They were saying that tonight or tomorrow we should be seeing some of the smoke from Alberta here, where I am in Montreal. So pretty crazy stuff. Real quick before I get off, what about the sun? Is the sun active again right now? What's going on? I hope you like the video, everyone. I know you all do. Another good stream, everybody. Okay, she's simmering down back to C, which could jump up. So when I wake up when we wake up tomorrow morning, mañana, I'm pretty sure that mañana tomorrow there's going to be another flare. And now some of you are going to say, "Well, why, Bruce? Do you assume there's going to be a next flare?" Because I predict one after the other. Look at the sun. Easy. Look at the sun. Go back the day before the X flares happen when I film it, and the sun is all blurry and aggressive just because it's exploding. You can see it. But those sunspots are something else. The big mama sunspots is one in the center, but the group 38, nope, 3686 and 3685, large group of sunspots coming around. It's going to be pretty crazy. It is going to be pretty crazy. 2 a.m. Jeez, man. Luke, thanks for staying up, you guys. Keep forgetting it's late in your area, you guys. Yes, David. Definitely Castro's son. Celestial Magnetic. I'm serious. Every year now, we'll be having a trip together. And if any of you, once the pandemic's over, want to come down, will be absolutely amazing. Head down and hook up. Next year, we'll do it on purpose to rent a place and chip in all together. So it will cost us a bloody cent, basically. What's a case of beer and a guitar and sit down under the stars, bring your cameras and have fun. Simply Samantha, I love you for coming back. Thank you so much, sister. Absolutely. Want to know all about the newbies. Thanks again, Claudia, for checking out the channel. I really appreciate that. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It's wait till tomorrow morning. I'll be up early tomorrow morning to be able to film the sun. So what you saw today was a little video of the sun, not too long. Instead of posting it, I said, hey, we'll watch it together here on the stream. The UFO, Justin's UFO, and people will be able to check that out for sure when they go head over. Hey, thank you very much, David. Love you for it. I try, Kristen. I try. I'm right. Me, listen. My American friends initiated me. I'm part American now. The worst of it. I always go, oh, Jose. I know. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. I know the pledge allegiance. I know more about the Democrats and Republicans, the Congress, the citizen, the Senate, the bipartisan acts that went by, the UFO caucus in the States. I know a lot more about the States than I know about freaking Canada. Can't stand the people in Canada. Well, I mean, the government. Well, that'll be a good one. Trolls are cut off. Limey, get that one. See, he doesn't even like his community. Meow, she's a singer dating a swinger. Muck at the side, which is, you just got me. You got me on that one. I slipped. And you disagree with something, Claudia, that I mentioned here, space related or anything related, everyone's welcome their own opinions. I love debating. We can disagree, agree to disagree. Thanks again, guys. Before I get off here, really want to thank you for the generous contributions. And if you're here, it's another beautiful contribution to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Let's see here. Did we get any subscribers this evening? Why do I laugh? It's just funny that they can control the subs like that, which doesn't change anything. So no, well, we got one subscriber, but it went down. So if somebody just subscribed or if two people subscribed, there's one that subscribed and left, but I'm pretty sure one person did. And I thank you to all that do. You too, Star Hunter, man, bro. Thank you very much for everything, man. Contributions, the support, the comments, and everything you do. I've been, I say it a lot in the community, and I thank people a lot because honestly, even though the channel is attacked, I'm honestly surprised that I was even able to continue being here or to get any views at all with all the shadow banning. But ladies and gents, I really love you. Thanks to all new viewers. Those just arriving, I have Bruce's music channel. You want to contribute to the channel? You already are if you are here. And don't jump on the fundraisers. You'll understand in a couple of days how it works here. I have one fundraiser, and I don't have 100,000 of them. And there's no necessity to pay anything when you come here. But all the help that comes in is what keeps this channel going and what keeps us rocking together. So you're watching the videos, everybody. And again, I'll be up on the comments tomorrow. I'm going to be looking to see if there's UFOs out tonight. Of course, I film the moon all the time, Claudia, but not these days because it's not clear. The minute it's clear, I am outside. I jump on each occasion to be able to get a clear moon. I'll talk to you all very soon. I love you guys very much. Thanks, everyone.